Welcome back to Retribution. Back to the firefight.
Why would you pause in the middle of a gunfight?
Because I have the power.
I'm just imagining if this was Dark Souls, you wouldn't be able to pause, so they would have killed you 5 times.
I'm kind of going around to see if I can flank them from different areas, but, you know, of course not. It's just a big fucking rectangle is what you're fighting in all the time.
You actually said flank. You actually said flank in a game like this.
Well, it's a military term. Flanking someone is attacking from the side.
Well,
See, I employ strategy in this game. You just gotta think. You gotta sort of trick the game into working your way, you know?
but
For example, they didn't fix the broken headshot tactics. And, oh my god, bullets! Oh my god!
my simple strategy, it's to shoot them in the head.
You notice I don't even care about the drugs and money and guns anymore.
What? Yeah. What is the point of pickups when all they do is help you get worse guns?
There's no point. I already have everything I ever need. I've got my rifle that can pick up headshots from a mile away, and I got my pistol which can pick up headshots from 3 feet away.
That is kind of sad that one weapon is...
And how did that guy get behind me?
Oh, he probably just appeared. But it is really sad when one weapon, and one weapon alone, is overpowering everybody.
Maybe it's because I'm smarter than this brain-dead AI, you know, that could be it too.
But then again, who's the one cowering behind logs?
Then again, who's the one playing the game? If I was really smart, I would stop fucking playing, but nope, I get a let's play to fucking do. Look at me, I'm being funny on the internet.
It'll make me internet famous!
Like, rate, subscribe!
Please love me! Markiplier, lick my boots. PewDiePie, shine my shoes.
He's not getting near me.
Game Grumps, turn on my car. Make sure it's raring to go. I'm playing right the hell.
Oh my god!
Let's see.
I'm trying to think.
So
I'm
3
trying
in
to
a
find an
row.
opportunity to shoot, but I can't find the right moment, you know?
Don't worry, you'll find it.
It's like I just have to get up, get shot, and hopefully I can get the reticle over their head to shoot them in the head fast enough. That's what it amounts to.
Jake's daily life. Wake up, get shot. Go to sleep.
Wake up, shot. Stand up, shot. Sit down, shot.
Got a pool full of bitches in a diary.
I was about to go there. If you weren't, I was
Yes!
gonna say exactly word for word. Pool full of bitches, and you dive in it.
Wavelength. Wavelength. We're sharing something here, and it's
Right to
because
Hell
of Ride to
Retribution
Hell.
is the great equalizer of minds.
Yes. Clearly, this is a game for smart people.
So this is about the dumbest fucking thing you can do right now. We had to stand on this pressure-sensitive pad to wait for the elevator to come down. No cover,
Ooh.
no nothing, and guess
Right.
what? There's dudes come flying, including a big guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah!
What happens if you leave the pressure pad?
And of course it's fucking slow as shit, too. I mean, you hear that slow cranking right now? That's it. That's how slow it moves.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And you see what's on top there?
Huh?
You see what's on top? A
Oh.
turret.
Is that for you?
That's for me.
Okay.
Because we have to stand here for it to go all the way down,
And
and then we gotta go all the way back up!
And then use it! I get it!
And of course there's no leeway, you have to wait for the exact fucking moment for it to be alright. So there you go.
So this is how you make a video game. Wait, that's it?
It may sound easy, but it really isn't, because the turret likes to, you know, just stop working for no reason. I don't know if it's because it runs out of bullets or because it overheats. It just stops working if you use it too much.
I would say overheat, because...
It's also wildly fucking inaccurate, and so I'm thinking, oh hey, I can just stay over here and wait and just wait it out. I don't have to fight those guys at all.
Wait for it.
But then what they do is they can actually get on the pressure-sensitive plate
I knew it.
and bring you back down.
And that's what I was wondering, just like talking actual technical terms. you share pretty much the same model as them, which means you're fighting a lot of you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really, really sad.
Maybe the plot twist is that the Devil's Hand is just a bunch of failed clones of Jake.
They all look like him.
Well, actually, they're kind of clones of Mikey. There's a guy standing on there. He's like, "Oh, I better get off."
See, I told you, they are all Mikey.
So, Jake's just killing his brother over and over again.
If I couldn't kill you, nobody can! It's a wild fever dream. He's actually shooting Girl Scouts right now. Jake, no!
Go! Oh god, I think I broke his pelvis!
You're not stepping on that plate.
Now his corpse is weighing it down! Oh no!
Quick! Shoot more bullets! Knock it off!
You know, if these guys' goal is to stand on this pressure plate and bring me down, they're kind of avoiding the pressure plate like the devil. So, at least there's that.
Like the devil's hand.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I wanted to tell you something.
What do you
It's
got?
completely off topic, but it kind of has a purpose.
Nothing interesting happening, so go right ahead!
Okay. So I recently tried to watch a movie, and I'll tell you the title after a while. It actually had introductions to characters. It was like an old Western. It was brought like an old Western, and it came up with names like this game does. Like it introduces a new character, whoosh, back. It does like the old Western thing. And you'll never guess the title.
The Magnificent Seven.
No.
What?
Nude nuns with big guns.
You actually saw that.
Netflix
Wow.
has ruined my brain.
Oh god, it's on Netflix.
Fuck yeah. And should you watch it? Fuck no.
Guess what's being added to my instant queue?
Oh, trust me, it hurts more than it hurts to watch. Ow.
Sorry if you heard my cat, he's a bit of a loud fuck.
That's not nice. And I thought mine were bad in the background doing whatever they are.
Oh, but he's a cute little thing, though. I'd rather... Can I just pet my cat and not play this?
Have the cat provide commentary for you. I'll have mine do it.
Okay, so now we're actually in the sawmill. Before we were just outside the sawmill. Now we're actually in it. And... it's just fucking tedious bullshit. Look at the way this fucking level is designed, okay? It's so goddamn tedious.
I'd like you to say hi to... Oh, are we gonna put 666 on a saw blade?
You bet your ass we are.
Yes!
But, look at this. You can't just be straightforward. You have to zigzag throughout the entire goddamn room every time. Why? Why?
Game design.
Why would you do that?
Dude, game design. This is
What game design?
No, this is how you do it. It's like BioShock Infinite, step aside. This is how you make a game. Thank you very much.
But do you have to do it for every single goddamn room, though?
Game of the year.
Why can't you just be... Oh my god.
No. Of all the big titles that have come out last year, this year, BioShock Infinite, Last of Us, I don't know, there's not much that's come out recently, but anyway, screw all them. Ride to hell. Clearly.
I don't know what's hurts. I don't know what hurts worse, playing it or watching myself play it.
I don't know. It's like reliving a flashback. It's like, oh my god, I did play this, and I did play it like this.
Because I swear to God, I wasn't this angry playing it. It's actually a bit more fun to play than it is to watch when you think about it. I'm just going back and forth in this goddamn game, aren't I? It's tearing me apart!
A love-hate relationship.
I'm gonna go with the spiked baseball bat again. Just because it's just so comically out of place.
Free-blooded.
Everything else, makes sense. All the other melee weapons, hatchet, brass knuckles, all that stuff. This baseball bat with thorns wrapped around it, I think it belongs in a different game,
I think, you know what would be kind of interesting? And a really bad idea?
An interesting bad idea. Mm-hmm.
Zombies. Like,
Oh,
right
God.
now.
That's where the sequel's gonna go, isn't it?
Oh, shit. Don't
All,
say sequel.
all the dead hand that Jake just killed is now rising up to get back at him. You know?
666 becomes a psychopath. He never actually died. He's a Dead Rising villain.
Oh God! If they'd made an open world game,
Dude.
you know what? I kind of want to see a sequel to this game. I really do, because I want to see if they could actually learn something, prove that they're actual human beings, and learn something from their mistakes. You know, maybe get better at game design. Because this is obviously amateur hour. You know, okay. These aren't people, you know, trying to make a quick buck. These are just people who think they can make games, but prove that they can't.
Wow.
And this guy has a huge goddamn clip.
Hold on, I'm looking up
But,
who made this.
But yeah, I want to see a sequel to see if they can actually learn something, or if it gets that much worse. Because I'm pretty sure they could make a sequel suck in 15 quadrillion different ways. And this is bullshit right here, I'll tell you what. Two guys up there, pretty strong guns. My aim's gotta be perfect, otherwise that happens.
Oh. Death happens.
So we'll just fast forward through this fucking bullshit again. I like making that noise.
Where'd the music go? That's anyway, that's not the important thing here. I actually looked up on my phone who made this. Deep Silver's not the cause of this. They just published it. But Eutechnyx, Eutechnyx is responsible for this. And would you like to hear some of the fantastic games they have also made?
Oh, sure.
We have Draconis for the Atari 8-bit.
Wow, that's old.
Jockey Wilson's Darts Challenge for the Atari 8-bit and the Amiga.
And the Amiga.
And the Amiga. We have Ed the Duck.
That sounds like another Amiga title.
It's hold on. Wow. Wow. Oh, that was so good.
And yet, they can still get hurt from it. I think they're smart enough to avoid it. Moderately, but yeah.
Oh,
anyway.
Mission Shark.
Mission Shark?
Mission Shark.
That sounds cool.
Oh, another Amiga title. And it's a sequel. Ed the Duck 2. Back with a Quack.
Have all they made are Amiga games?
Pretty much. These are... Like, I'm finally getting to a SNES game. But most of them are for the Commodore 64 and the ZX Spectrum.
Oh my god. It all makes sense now.
But hold on. I'm getting into the 2000s. And, it looks like... yep, in 2005, for the PS2 and Xbox, they made Ford Mustang, The Legend Lives. Oh, that is... Aha, got it. Okay, you ready for this? These will start to sound familiar.
What do you got?
Big Mother Truckers 2.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, don't tell me they made that!
Yep, and here
it all makes sense now!
But
it's time for a bullshit boss battle!
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm sorry, I probably should pay attention, but the rest of these are... you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Okay, I'll save that. I will save that.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Where'd we get that crowbar?
I don't know.
So now he's pretty much telling us, ha ha! You think that pretty boy's the final boss? No way! It's Caesar! There's one more guy after the next guy! You still got more of this fucking game to play! And as a final fuck you, my guns are useless. As in, I can't take out my gun, no matter how hard I try. I have it strapped to my back, I could pull it out, you know, they couldn't stop me. But I still gotta use this shitty crowbar. What happened to the bat that I could use? And you can't grab their bats, you have to use the crowbar. So, I have to beat these three dudes, all while avoiding fucking 666 there, who's gonna be trying to do a fucking move with his chainsaw, which does massive freaking damage, mind. And so, that's what this boss battle is.
Well, this just proves you need to be more of a man. You know, you don't need guns to bring into a chainsaw fight. Right?
I guess.
Be a man. Come on.
Anyway, what's that last title you had there?
Oh, sorry. There's actually a few good ones, and these are very recent. Like Pimp My Ride for the PS2 and Xbox 360.
Oh, shit, no.
Let's see. Cartoon Network Racing for the PS2, which was ported to the DS by DC Studios, so someone better did it. They're doing a lot of car games. They must have a lot of experience with cars.
Maybe because they really like cars?
But this one, I think, will kill you. Speaking of cars, they did NASCAR The Game 2011, NASCAR The Game Inside Line, and they are responsible for NASCAR 2013 and NASCAR 14.
So they do the NASCAR games.
Not all of them, but most of them. Like the Inside Line one was for PS3, 360, and Wii. The Game 13, NASCAR, was for PC. They only did the PC one. And then, of course, Ride to Hell Retribution, which was ported to, or which was made for PS3, 360, and PC on Steam.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Steam.
Big motherfuckers.
Right. Now that taking care of these three guys, it's time to take on this motherfucker right here. He's immune to most of your attacks because he blocks with this gigantic chainsaw, so the idea is that you just kind of dodge him, and then you attack him, and then there's a contextual point where you press triangle right here. I kind of fucked it up there, rather the game fucked it up for me. And you gotta do that a couple times, and that's how you win. But like I said, his chainsaw does massive damage. So while I'm trying to get this guy, I think I finally understand Eutechnyx. I finally understand what's going on here. This is a company who used to make a lot of games back in the day because they knew how Commodores and Amigas worked. They knew those frontwards and backwards. They could make the best games out of those. And then they went into the later generation with the PS2 and Xbox, and the rules kind of changed a little bit, and they tried to keep with the times. And it didn't work, obviously, too often. Here, they're trying to do HD graphics, I guess, and it proves that they still don't know what they're doing.
Okay, I just found a title, and you're not going to believe me when I tell you that it... Oh my god.
3 more fucking guys, by the way!
Sweet! But, while you're killing these dudes... it's a PlayStation 1 title, published by EA, distributed by MGM. Do you know where I'm going with this?
Tom and Jerry game?
No. Let's say EA also had, or has... Am I thinking of the right company? Okay, never mind. It's 007 Racing.
Racing?
Racing. James Bond can drive.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that you just said that, and I'm gonna talk about this boss battle here. You would have thought that the boss battle would end in that upstairs room, but he ran downstairs just so we could put him on the saw. That's it.
Oh, good.
So we just did a second boss battle so we could do this ridiculous, long and drawn-out fucking cutscenes. So fucking stupid. This is stupid.
There's the problem. This is an action game. They're responsible for almost every shitty car game on any console.
Maybe that explains why the bike sections are so fucking magic, and fucking ah! I'm gonna use that.
Oh, oops. You better put a picture of 007 Racing in your video.
Okay.
You don't believe me that it exists? It does, and I even have a picture.
I don't believe that it exists. I'm just wondering why it exists. By the way, I'm loving the fact that I'm hitting both guys right now with my swing. You see that?
That is pretty magic.
At least the game is nice enough to let me back down here. I thought they was going to take me back upstairs, but nope, we're down here.
That would have sucked.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody should be subjected to that.
Yeah, alright, let's try this bullshit again. Hopefully I don't have to do it too often, because he doesn't have a whole lot of health, really. There's a couple of well-placed hits, and then you gotta press the triangle in the right time, and then you got him.
I'm remembering flashbacks, vivid flashbacks of the Adam the Clown boss fight.
Except that was a bit more fun. Wait, a bit. Yeah. A lot more fun.
I mean, I was killing Adam with cans of pop.
See, what also sucks is that when he does his big, gigantic chainsaw sweep attack, your dodge doesn't really dodge that. You have to dodge back away from him, otherwise you're gonna get hit by it. And it hurts! And by the time that happens, he's gonna do a second one on you, and then bam, you're dead!
Just like that?
Oh my god. There!
Wait, this is it?
Okay, I don't think this could happen.
Yeah.
I don't think you could do that.
Jake should be mincemeat right now.
Yeah. And what did he just do?
Okay.
He punched off his hair!
No! Not the hair!
Oh, man.
Hello.
Hello, hi, how are you?
Well, here we go.
I'll tell you.
He's gonna die.
Long time coming, too.
Jesus. Well, aren't you the shriveling little prick?
I don't know much.
That's not
Why you
nice
look-
to say about Jesus.
Why are you looking down there, man?
Why?
He was in the gang with Caesar. They must have
Something
done
tells
it.
me that the Eutechnyx also watched a lot of Breaking Bad and tried to recreate that brutal, sort of
When
harsh
those guys out by
environment.
the Dutch oven heard you were Toledo's boys, they
I don't know.
took
I
you
really
and
gotta know what their
chased you
thinking was
down.
behind this game. Do they really have no
That's all
talent
I
or any
know.
sort of,
Pretty boy
you know,
talks to him, and he doesn't
technique?
talk much. I don't even know
Well,
where Caesar
now that I
is.
know that they're behind most of the really bad car games,
He was sorry.
I think they finally wanted to make an action game.
With dough. With dough.
They should have stuck with the
Whatever
racing
you want.
games.
Big
Yeah,
deal.
well,
Just
judging
cut
by
loose, will ya?
this
Tell me
here,
you're a pretty boy.
I'm still kind of glad they
Not
made
too
it,
hard to
though.
find. Just check out the races.
I still
It's not
don't know
too
what's
far
wrong
from
with you.
there.
Who are you?
This is like Manos, the Hands of Fate, the game.
How dare
Be
you?
honest.
How dare you sully Manos'
All the
name?
scum I've taken out, you've been the most helpful.
It was made with the same production value, I can tell.
Fortunately, I'm not in the
That of a
business
tin
making
can
money.
attached to a string.
This game has poor textures and crappy loading and glitches all over, and Manos, the Hands of Fate was made with a camera that can only record 30 seconds, and there he goes!
Ew.
I got no joy from that. I got no joy from anything that goes on in this game. Fuck! Dada, can you give it up?
Can you fuck it up?